Take me to Nanako-chan. Go to heaven. How's my stuff not approved yet, dude? These fucking emotes. Pending approval. Hey, I think they go to my email. Thank you for your payment. Nope, didn't go to my email. Whatever. Oh. Kanji-kun. Strongest shadow on the highest floor. I only go to floor 8 in this world, I think. 8, 10, something like that. I don't fucking remember. Dry ice. Dry ice. Ice cube. Dry ice. 50 to all enemies. Trash. Hey! Get over here! What? Holy fuck, you're huge!
Don't let it get away.
Kill him!
Come on!
Stop countering me. Oops.
One enemy to go. Keep it up. Let's go. Is everyone ready?
Get fucked, nerd.
Get set. Ready when you are. Go! Beat him up!
Sheesh! Oh! Of course we have to take big giant bug man. Squirt me man.
Oh, did I level up?
Amaterasu. Your shit's too close to me, dude. Keep hitting it.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Is he immune to this? Die.
Go, Senpai! You rock! Right, keep it up! The match is over!
Get fucked up, bitch. Fucking scratch the fuck out of my finger, dude. Hoping this guy jack up his car. Took a chunk out of me hand. L. It's just the wrong direction. Dead end. Oop. Watch out. Soul drop. Amrita Sota. Fail. Went the wrong fucking way. You guys gonna fucking show up or what? Excuse me. Pardon moi. That ain't the right way. Pardon me. +5 all stats. Yes, sir, I will equip that. We got a +10 to all stats now. Mary, you bastard! That's a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
Don't let it get away.
Persona!
Fursona!
Come on! Persona! 5 of them. You're outnumbered.
Guard. Increase everyone's attack.
Persona!
Don't escape. None of you better escape.
Come on! Persona!
Don't counter. Don't counter.
Yikes, it's tough.
Alright, which one of you motherfuckers has my, Is it you? Yes. Fursona. I wanna kill you all now.
Persona!
Giga. Woo! About to get a fuck ton of experience from that.
Is this for real? 4 new enemies.
Kill them dead. No! You're wasting your time. You're already dead.
Go, Senpai! You rock!
This will fucking miss. Make me look fucking stupid in front of my people.
Yeah.
Ah! More enemies?
Is this for real?
Bro.
More new enemies.
Y'all need to fuck off. Giga die. Ba be da boo ba ba ba.
Go, go!
Hell yeah.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. The match is over.
Anything else? Ooh, that's a lot of money. 323,000.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I leveled up.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
It's level up time.
Hell yeah,
Gee,
dude.
Senpai, you look hurt pretty bad.
Shut the hell up, dude. Not a big deal. We're built different. Give me this. It's the way up. Don't be a dead end, please. Oops. Whoopsie. That's a dead end. Open it! Bold ball. The red sphere. Don't care. Go away. What are you doing, boy? He got snacks, so he's got the zoomies running back and forth in the house. One more level. For all the other levels, this fucking foggy. No treasure and no way up. Don't like that. This might be a dead end too. Hell no. There we go. Nope, still nothing. Left. Left. Nope. Do, 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 do. We're here. Oh, it goes to 9. I was wrong. We're not here yet. Hell yeah, speed run. What? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Dead end. No. L. Take me to the exit, please. That's not the exit either. Wow! That motherfucker's on a tirade. Run away! Fuck you! All right. We should be good. Don't move, boss, senpai. I will in a second.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Darkness! You mean the physical?
It's not working!
Oh no.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. One enemy to go. Keep it up.
What about fire, dude? You immune to that? Pretty cool if you aren't. Alright, well, we'll just miss.
Persona! There! I couldn't do it.
Lightning?
Come on down! It ain't going down!
They've
All right.
weakened Yukiko-senpai.
She is worthless.
Persona!
Increase my
Come on
attack.
down!
Thank you, sir.
Thanks! Whoa, Kanji, that was great! Last one. It's Go over. For it. Yeah! I couldn't do it.
Come on down! It ain't going down!
Couldn't quite beat it.
Wasn't weak to that.
Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Probably weak to light.
Physical attacks won't work.
Fuck it. It don't matter. Hit him with the fucking. Hit him with that fire arrow.
Persona! Yeah! Oh, I can't defeat it.
Oh.
Come on down! It ain't going down!
Bang, bang.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
Soda.
Keep it up.
Suffer and die.
Come on, up you go. Persona! There! So persistent.
Come on down! Damn, couldn't finish it.
The match is over!
Bye.
Ha! More power for me!
Wait. Is there no weapon here? I don't believe it. Oh, chakra ring. Half SP cost when using magic skills. That's probably better than half off. Or +5 skill points. Well, where am I unicorn at? That's not what I want to do. Bro, get it together. Ah! My brain! Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Goodbye. Well, I was hoping that would clear up the fog, but I don't think it will. What up?
Someone at the front door. Order from the show has arrived. Angel skirt.
Bonus prize sticker. Angel skirt. Equipped. Chie. Ooh. Reduce physical damage by 20%. Yeah. Dude, we need more of those. Those are good. We're too sleepy to go outside. We got a burger to eat? Oh. You over here, students talking. I can't even see the sky with all its fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog's poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. It's 5 o'clock, guys. Gotta listen to the fucking national anthem. Ah.
Senpai! Hmm. I'll see you later, Senpai. Thank you. Hmm. Um, I'll see you later.
You kidding? See you later.
Excuse me.
How come my mic got unhooked? How the fuck did that happen? Give me an item. Milk chocolate. Thanks for the chocolate.
Good night.
Gotta buy something, dude. Obviously. What? They didn't have anything? Oh, well. We bought everything. We're a fucking loser. Plants are dead. The town is dead. There's nothing left to live for. Oh, Marie-chan!
Huh?
Won't deepen just yet. Fuck. We have to do what we gotta do, right?
Oh! Ah!
Dude, she gets an up for everybody when you go talk to her. Oh. Or go outside. Go to town. Who's here? Nobody. Hello? It's not raining. What up, girl? Nope. Draw of fortune. Naito. Great blessing. Yell great blessing out my door. Out the window. That's keeping my room cool. Papa di, better go, pato. Papa, better go di.
Yo!
What up? Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah. And the final start today. But that's seriously not the point now. What's going to happen? I'm worried too. About the stuff about the fog being harmful to people is just a rumor. But people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors about being spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Spooky. Very spooky. Day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food. Geometric shapes. Who is buried in the biggest pyramid? Khufu. Atlases. Porpoise. Overhear students talking. Ugh, there's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. Shut the fuck up. Why do I care about some kids in their fucking club? Bridal. It's a group sin. Bridal. Kuki. Kankadori. That's the cuckoo, dude. Who does the South Pole belong to? No one. I remember the ones I got wrong. Fibonacci. Here we go. More bullshit I don't give a fuck about. You ever hear students talking? Hey, did you hear? What they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and said... and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed ever since this fog started? It seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be? Is our town getting more and more messed up? Well, that seems like an important thing they just talked about. And we just walked off like it wasn't a problem. Whatever. Day 5. Whichever it is, well, which car? I think it's number, 1 or 3? Mochi. Ba-beep, ba-beep, ba-ba. Ba-ba-beep, beep, ba-ba-boo. Ba-ba-beep, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Oh yeah, baby. Come on.
Oh, this girl never changes.
Nobody cares that
It really
I'm
is
dating
hard
all
to
of the
see
girls.
anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh.
No shit.
Whoa, it's all clear.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
Where the fuck
These
is Teddy
glasses
at?
are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
And why?
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
First off, it's been like a week. Chill out, killer. You act like I haven't been doing anything. The last day of the exams. You answered every question with ease. Maxed out knowledge. There will be a dramatic turn in the story from this point. It is stronger when they take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now? Spooky. Well, time to go get me a little cookie. I need a little cookie. Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation,
government.
many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
It's not over, obviously. With all the fog. What the fuck are you talking about, Ew? Can they prove anything?
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
So?
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
Woohoo!
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
It's December,
All
dude.
right,
What
off
the
to
fuck
the
you talking
houseware
about?
section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Yes.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Just like a heated table? Heated blanket that goes on a
stay
table?
here?
What?
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Ooh, it's cold in here now.
Nanako-chan
Fuck.
would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
We could have, though.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
I didn't use you at all.
You guys.
Not once. Come over to my place.
Can I really?
No.
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Hell yeah.
That's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
I almost pissed my
Well,
pants.
I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Oof.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A Rosette doll, dude.
That's not really for kids. It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Yeah.
Of course.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Not really for kids.
Oh,
What does
no,
she
you're
mean by
not.
that?
Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Oh. It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Whoa!
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
No, dude. She
Come
better
on,
not
let's
go
go.
see heaven. She better not die, dude. I'll see you in my pet stories. My head movies. Listening to an explanation from the doctor. The loud voices through the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please.
What
That's
is
just a
happening,
rumor.
dude?
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
People are losing
All
it.
we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
You all asked me to come here.
Nanako.
The nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Calm down.
How am I supposed to stay calm at a time like this?
Bro.
Can't believe this is happening.
You're scaring me.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
No.
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that.
Oh,
I
hell.
won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
Damn.
What's that mean?
There's no proof.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh, yeah. Something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Uh-oh.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Oh, hell no.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What?
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
It'll be all right.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
Oh, no.
How's Nanako?
We're not in there, obviously.
Doctor.
Her eyes are open.
Big Bro.
I'm right here.
Mm-mm. I'm scared.
So sad. He doesn't have a pillow.
Bro. Dad. Annie.
Dude, if your dad doesn't hurry up and get in here. What the fuck?
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
She's dead. Big dead. We didn't even get max bond level.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
Sacrifice yourself.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way.
He better not be jumping off the roof. He better not be jumping off the fucking roof, dude.
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
This guy's stupid.
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up!
Is he
Where's his room?
stupid? He's fucking stupid!
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Unconscious police guard, maybe. Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave him permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me.
That's a good voice acting on that
I need
police
to-
officer.
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Oh, we're gonna slip in after.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
I would've. I'd have killed him
His
before.
only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Motherfucker better not be crawling into a TV. The window to the room is wide open. Trying to escape, huh?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
This... Please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet.
Yet.
Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you?
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I'm gonna break his fucking legs and stomp his cock.
understand, but
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But...
We had sex with a nurse in this room.
what's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
It'll be nothing better. We won't be...
Just push him
It'll be
inside?
just as bad as him.
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader? We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say? Something we don't know. What don't we know? But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand? I don't know. Either he's begging for his life or he freaked out from seeing his other self face to face. Who gives a damn? That's not what's important right now. Why the hell are you so cold about this? Nanako-chan is dead, for God's sake! I don't understand you.
I didn't think we'd end up like this. I mean, I thought we were all on the same page.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did? It's just like how you feel right now, that you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing someone.
Ooh, shit.
So what if there's another crime? We can still save people like we always have. Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
Oh.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan.
They almost killed for no reason.
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Why would it be a joke?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
She could still be dead, guys.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on! Stop crying, you two!
Wait a second, where's Teddy?
Uh-oh.
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Afterwards, you found the note that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Everyone avoided talking about the case. And so time passed. Whoa! Did we get the bad ending? Bring us come once again in Inaba. Dojima residence.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods,
bad
many
ending.
are hoping his trial will shed some light
Should
on
have shoved
these
them in, huh?
mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go? Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me.
She's still in the hospital?
There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise, I'll just be observing to see how things play out.
Bad
I don't imagine
ending.
he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof.
Fuck.
Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made? I see. We can leave it at that. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey.
Doesn't,
Thanks.
doesn't matter what we said, probably. I think every single one was going to be the same. Well, bad ending unlocked. I had to push him in the TV, I guess.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with
Later,
lots of
Squall.
stuff. Thanks, partner.
God damn, Kanji's huge compared to them. Nice eyes. Bad ending. Bad ending. Go back. Oop. God damn it. Reading. Hurry up. Come on, man. I sure wish I could skip this. Shit would be cool. Bro, why can we not skip this shit? Bro. Jesus Christ. Is it time? Well, we have to load the save. So waiting to the end meant nothing. La-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo.
Hey, here's a story about the fog.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine?
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you can't.
Skipka.
I was...
Contemplates murder. Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something. Dude,
Something
I
we
almost
don't know.
got the
What don't we know?
ending the first time.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
Why would I stall, you fucking moron? What a stupid thing to fucking say. We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down! You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. Seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But, yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Case is taking a sharp turn, and the investigation is now one step closer to the truth. Maxed. Thou art I, and I am thou. Loki! Nice. Loki the shapeshifter. Judgment card. Judgment Arcana. You have established the Seekers of Truth social link with the Judgment Arcana. What?
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Oh my god.
Understood.
Spit a little, huh?
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Juicy.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him.
Discarded.
Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
God damn it, GA.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
But not you. But not you, huh? Daddy!
Where am I?
Where are you, indeed?
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
Gil!
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
Skip.
You all should go home.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl, too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden?
Sheesh. You ever slept in a fucking standing chair like that? Fuck me, dude. That shit fucking blows. Suck city.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
We don't find the note this time?
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Cell phone's been off. Seems to be no messages. Should go home before we catch a cold. Oh! This.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
Seems you have been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I can solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Voices that you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Seems the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Here's something in the distance. We're woken up? Someone at the door. God bless!
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried, dude.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go look for him.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. Maybe a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culture besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? His alibi?
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country? But that points straight at Namatame. Morning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean... Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Yahoo! Seekers of truth.
How, though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah. Understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
Why
Not
would
that
you
I
do
expect
that?
you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
Why would you have to record it?
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Huh? Huh?
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case, and to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Yeah. What should you ask him? Who do you throw in first?
Huh?
Yukiko.
Me?
What should you ask him? Did you kill those 2 girls? No.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should we ask him? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Why the warning letters? He didn't send them to us. We already know that.
What are you talking about?
Who killed the first two? He doesn't know.
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story? All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
As one does.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then,
went to the police.
On another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. Psst. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, No matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
Done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And
Why
on
does he
top
have
of
a
that, I put
red
all those lives
like
in danger?
thing across
I'm
his
sorry.
face right there?
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Seekers of Truth.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Get out of here!
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you'll be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? Just had to go home early today and get some rest. Bum, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Convenient. We had the day off. Convenient. Well. Let's talk. You. Can I help you? About those murders. The incident last spring, I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I almost completely forgotten about that. Wow. I must be getting old, huh? You suck. I hate you. What about you? What is it? About those murders. Oh, what are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Hey. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Bitch. This fog has gotta be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes. Yes, that's right, Junes. Country of Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. Sells you all of the things. Demon Shield. La 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 la. La da 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 da. Bomb bomb. Buys upgrades. About those murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Done asking questions? Good. Now go away. Very busy talking to Rosette now. What are you doing here? Unfamiliar dog staring at the food's. Try calling its name. Mika-chan! Amy-chan! Yuri-chan! Wait. Wolf. I noticed you, but got surprised and ran away. You feel sure it won't come back here again today? Alright. Weird guy. Hey. Fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? About those murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It said it was Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. How horrible. He really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Fog isn't clear, even though the year's almost over. It's deplorable! It'll be so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want? About those murders. I can't remember something from that long ago. I'm stupid old. There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're the kid who's staying with Chojima's house. I haven't seen any other weird people aside from Namatome-san. Hey, you. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've got kind of freaked out, dude. I wonder where I could buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Alright. Oh my god. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. That I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I get home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? Don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news that the assassin had been caught. What's this whole... So that whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. At least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. Hey, you gotta be careful when you're taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. Wish whoever honked at me would when I slowed down more. Usually understood that. Liquor store. Chicka chicka chicka. Hey. No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people, except for you, who's running up to my college patient, Rosette. Bitch. Hey. Hey. What is it? Call anyone suspicious? A strange person? No, I don't think I've seen any in this pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. Suspicious person? No, I can't think of any. Not from this town, anyway. Interesting. Anything at the shrine, dude? Oh, I gotta catch bugs real quick. Yes. That's important for me to do. You don't know shit. I hate you. Floodplain. Hey. Hear him out. Bro, I can't bring you a lamp yet. I've got 1 day to solve the case. Hello? Any humans? Hey. daughter was in a car crash. About those murders, I'm sorry, all I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. Do you recall anything suspicious? I've had a lot of people come into our store. I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Fuck you. What about you? Cat don't know shit, dude. Hey, old man. About those murders, now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Have I seen any strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking about, everyone would know about it right quick. Junes. Can I help you? But, the incident last spring, I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college entrance exam next year, so I got no room for useless information like that. Doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incidents last spring. A suspicious partner? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Shopping district. Shopping district! Which one of you little rats lied to me? Huh? Someone told you that I saw someone suspicious? Oh, that. I remember Saki Kanoshi. Don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namato tried to warn Saki. Seems that things about Namato was a misunderstanding. Doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. What are you doing? Hello? You running around this house like you fucking own the place? Meow!
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
Well, it's somebody from the town.
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Oh my god.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Roast pork ramen? You'll finish eating the dishes that you ordered. Dude, that all sounded so good.
Now that our tummies are full,
I need to take a
let's share
nap.
what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help, you think. Anybody, you decide to go outside to get some fresh air. Naoto.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The corporal had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamamoto, and judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Naoto was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anything suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamamoto or Saki, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Well, it's not going to be any of my friends. Scott Nanako. It's not Namatame. Hanako. Aya, no. Holy fuck, there's a lot of names in here. That's just only police officer, dude. Like we kind of suspected him early on, too. And he would always leak us information that he shouldn't be saying. He jumped to conclusions when he said, "It could have been me. I've been here the whole time." He really jumped on that alibi train fast, didn't he? Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Dachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. Yeah, there's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
It's always missing, too.
Yeah?
From work.
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Come on, man. Quit leaving us hanging.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
Yeah.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Oh my gosh.
When Miss Yamana was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
He was at the place the first person was
Saying
killed.
he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't
He's
think
from
it had
the
anything to
town.
do with the case.
She's from Iniba.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various particulars have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
It's him, alright. Fuck it.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Uh-oh. Dojima, be here. Come on. You should question Adachi about when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back. The time the... Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
Liar.
Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
Is this something you need to question Adachi about? What about the warning letters you left me?
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Huh?
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez,
Destroyed
what are you asking
the
me all
evidence.
this for?
Destroyed
For
the
crying out
evidence.
loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Put them all
What
in.
did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch!
He's got a gun!
Adachi!
Oh, no!
Damn it! Adachi!
Blood starts pouring out. Ah! Oh, fuck! He jumped into the TV! Adachi isn't here.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Let's jump in the TV, dude. Fuck it.
Dojima-san?
Damn it!
For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would, but could he have...
Yeah, I think so.
Jumped in the
If he's
TV.
the killer, he can go through, right?
And it would have been way cooler if Adachi
You mean he
watched
went
us
in
get
through
into
here?
the TV.
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Why would I say let's go tomorrow? Let's go in now. Fuck it.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
Who cares?
Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Extremely suspicious detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. Split up for Tay and you all went back home. Sleep. Do we have to win? Oh, Teddy! This. It seems that you have come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again, but something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy's still here. Not noticing your presence.
Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it.
He's a shadow
I
of
was
what?
just a shadow in that world.
How'd you get here? Everyone's worried, dude.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities.
Teddy better not be my shadow.
So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true.
Couldn't be, because
No
he already
matter
had a
how
shadow.
much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
She's not dead.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Nanako is alive.
Huh? Really?
How Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful.
Did he sacrifice himself to bring her back?
Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy.
What's happening?
What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place.
That's what Marie
Could
said.
this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together, dude.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Oh, dude, Teddy. Into the closet he goes with the other spirits. Hello, the ultimate form. Teddy's social link has reached its maximum level. Power to create personas of the Starkin has reached the maximum. The Lightbringer. His persona. If he's gone, then it doesn't matter. Maybe he's not gone. Teddy can't be gone.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Before you know it, Teddy is gone. Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Teddy was moved back into his world? Meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Where are we going?
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated.
Every inch?
Now, it's time for you to return.
All 8?
I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Electronics department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
Speak up,
We
dude.
have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Do we have a time limit? I kind of need to get out the last bond to unlock the golden ending.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
We gotta find evidence. Watch.
There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog.
Allegedly.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
Teddy?
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
What?
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
Oh, Igor sent him back into our world.
I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan!
Nana-chan!
Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand
she have,
about
like,
her
a
condition and what caused it.
artificial
We're
lung
doing
or
our
something
best,
going on?
But it's difficult when everything about her
Listen to
illness is a total unknown.
Said her heart and lungs stopped.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
Machine's breathing for her?
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Oh! Digivolve 2! Oh my god! Rocket right up his asshole.
Right. I need to get back to the others.
I won't be using you again.
Hang in
Sorry.
there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Dude, run in here, jump on that, and then jump off and leave? Fucking little doofus. Well, here we go.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Come on, baby.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless.
It's because we didn't get a bond
Teddy?
level.
You little... Where the hell were you?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Somebody else got like a crying picture, like Rise
Rise-chan,
did.
Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
This is Teddy's confession since he really finally understands who he really is. That he is only a shadow. And that thought he was at his wit's end.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
Practically.
I'm the same as humans?
Not really, though.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa, I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Ouch.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, It's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Cheerleader.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Take another step towards the truth. Kerchow. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decide to go home for today. By ourselves? I don't know why we have to keep showing up here and be given a choice. Do we, class? Fully recovered from yesterday's events. Should go to the TV world with everyone after school. But do we have a choice? Yes. No, we don't have a choice. What the fuck? No!
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help.
You've unlocked your true persona, though.
I do smell a Dachi baby in here.
A Dachi
but
baby.
The fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what. This is my time to shine. Ooh, I'm getting something.
Oh, fuck. He's about to fucking... He's turning Super Saiyan.
Teddy? Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Where was that?
Oh, what's her name's fucking room?
In that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Because he was in love with her.
You really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom?
Oh my god, he pissed in it.
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there? Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Another step towards the truth.
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
There it is.
Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You're the real killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do?
Struggling?
I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Story time.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Oh my god!
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
She fell in.
Choked her throat.
Wow. So people can go completely inside.
We kind of knew already.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
This is his room.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel.
I thought it
through
was
some
the
rumor.
girl he cheated
You hear
on.
a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Dippy.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that.
God, man, I'm
At
calling her
first I just called her
Kanoshi.
in because of work-related stuff. Her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the
He killed all these girls
But
because they were fucking.
I guess I got this
Because they weren't
power to
giving him
make
like
up
they
for
didn't
it.
like him.
Life's not so bad after all.
That's his motivation.
Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else did you kill?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Why did Yukiko show up on the
If you really want
TV
to
then?
save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Ooh.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Motherfucker!
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really.
He was bored.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of
He
it?
did say that he hated this place because it's
Come
boring.
on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived.
They wouldn't
Of
believe
course,
him if he did.
I don't think the Kubo kid
see.
ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me.
What the fuck?
I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again.
Is that why his area was a
and ruined
game?
my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you
No,
murder people?
That's the other guy's
Murder
world.
Saki-senpai for
Wouldn't
such
have
a
changed because
stupid
of him.
reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways.
Huh?
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Because they know each other.
Wow, you can tell that much?
He's accepted his other
This
side.
me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
Same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Instant transmission.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else?
Loser!
I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out.
All right, we got extra
Let's
time.
get prepared. Let's get over-prepared.
We
and
are
leave the
already
place all over
over-prepared.
his stupid, smug face.
But we must pass Marie's fucking skill, or thing. We need to get social link max with Marie. 9 out of 10. Next time we get to talk to her, we'll be there. We are already over-prepared. Expert Chuga has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Deep, 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 deep. Go to sleep. Sleep. You want to hang out today? No, man. Hello, it's me. Look, what are you doing? You know, come and see me once in a while. Last one. I'll be waiting for you. You have a feeling you'll be spending a lot more time with Marie. You should find some time to visit her. I wonder if this gives you enough time to max out her fucking social rank this last month. And that's what that's telling you. I really got a shit. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's going to happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh? Nothing's going to happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or something, or somebody is sure to come save us. What? Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacked Inaba? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. It's obviously Silent Hill shit.
Oh, good, everybody! They pushed in the test results! Yippee!
We need to focus on the main characters, getting their social link up the rest of this month.
Dude, you're a genius!
Go to town. We gotta go hang out more with Marie. Oh my god. You seem to be mumbling something, but you can't make any sense of it. Yeah, man, I'll take your... I hate you, by the way. I truly do. I hope you fucking die. Hey.
Huh?
Oh, so you came, huh? Are you busy? Make some time. You're supposed to... I want to make memories with you. Yes, here we go. Last rank. Last rank, baby. I want to see your room today. Why all the girls want to go to my room for the last bonding session?
Huh. Huh.
This place sucks. Marie's looking around your room. What's wrong?
I'm trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all. So this is where you live. It feels kind of funny.
Deeply moved.
Okay. I now have another memory. A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me. It really does make me happy. Look, I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious. I took it out on you. I'm sorry. But I'm okay now. Let's make lots of memories.
Hell yeah.
Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore. Well, yeah, I can't do it without you.
Sounds like Kyrie.
So, you'd better lead the way.
From Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah. Here. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
Like an older Kyrie from my Kingdom Hearts 1. Old bamboo
Finding
cone.
my memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
It's just Marie's passionate love. It's not cheating on her. I mean, if I do stuff with her, it's not cheating, right? Because she's not real. She's a shadow. Genuine bond. Kaguya, the ultimate form, the Aeon. The Moonlit Night's Visitor.
People see what they want to see and believe what they want to believe. But I know you're different. No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth. I'm cheering for you. So, what do we do? You're gonna make new memories with me, right? Memories of the two of us.
Sex time? Oh, we didn't get to hug her or anything. Aw. Like we do the other girls. Good work as a janitor tonight. Go outside. They should have put the velvet room in your bedroom. That would have been cool. It was actually like shit in the air. Little fucking dookie goblin. Oh! What happened? Something is different. Maria's nowhere to be found. Another piece of paper on the floor. Something's written on it. In a horrible script, as if someone wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
Must be another of Marie's poems.
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put it in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be. Hey, don't read that, you inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No, it's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just... Huh? Impulses. Release. I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Dude, I love that shit. Yeah. Since you have completed over half of the social links. How wonderful for you. Please, and take this. Metal bat. Whatever that's for. I can't see the one that they... Oop, Loki! That's for me. Thor! Why would I make Loki if I can make Thor? Loki is the fool. Well, I won't be making Loki. Sort by Arcana. Chernabog. Aeon. Alright. Leave the velvet room. Well, as much as I try to beat it today, it ain't gonna happen. But we are almost done. Hopefully by tomorrow, it will have been beaten. Tomorrow evening. Otherwise, I'm gonna go take a shit.